Jetzt willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Tales of Zestiria. Wir gucken erstmal die Stellen an, in der Hoffnung, dass hier eventuell etwas sein könnte, was wir mitnehmen können. So wie das hier zum Beispiel. Immer wieder gerne. Das Schöne ist ja, das sind die großen Kräuter, die geben alle +3 und das ist wunderschön. Denn der Fokus von ihr ist mega schlecht. Und so können wir dann wenigstens nach und nach ein bisschen mehr bekommen. Wenn einer der Kräuter Fokus ist. Ich merke mir leider nie den Namen. Sonst hätte ich es jetzt sofort gewusst.
That Simone chick back there. She used to work under the Lord of Calamity.
What? Isn't she a seraph?
She is, but it was not people or seraphim who saw the true worth of her power, but the Lord of Calamity himself.
So she clung to him. He was the only entity she knew who valued her and her abilities.
And then Sorey and I tore that from her.
I sense a commonality between her and me somehow.
Which part? Your stubbornness, or your stubbornness?
Not that.
Maybe your stubbornness, then.
Edna, you too?
Or your stubbornness!
It's okay to keep quiet when you can't think of anything you know.
Ouch! Stubborn!
Oh man.
That was your target? Really?
Rose, I'm no longer following the conversation.
Aha! You've got stub burnout!
Oh no, is it contagious?
What?
Oh dear, I think we've completely derailed.
And whose fault is that?
Hä? Wir werden Sorey hinter dieser Hülle finden. Oh Gott. Wir haben aber noch einen weiten Weg vor uns. Zuerst müssen wir durch die versiegelte Höhle von Chronic. Wenn wir weiter nach Norden gehen, werden wir am Ende dort hinkommen. Oh, Entschuldigung. Die Extremisten ziehen einen Seraph wie Simone vor. Wer weiß, aber ich wette, dass sie auf jeden Fall dafür verantwortlich sind. Und dass sich die Extremisten hier in dieser Höhle sammeln. Nochmal zum Typ von letzter Folge. Das kann nicht der Endboss gewesen sein, weil die Stimme am Anfang, das war eine andere. Das ist wahrscheinlich nur wieder so ein Zwischenfixer-Boss. Könntest du mal erklären, was du vorhin meintest? Ja, ist besser, wenn du nicht Bescheid weißt. Sonst würdest du nur enden wie Ländern. Und niemand will so enden wie sie. Niemand. Eigentlich hätte ich jetzt gedacht, oh, wir gehen ja zu Soreys Grab, ne? Okay, gehen wir wieder aus der Höhle raus, bevor wir überhaupt am Ende angekommen sind. Und so nach dem Motto. Jo. Niemand kriegt mich, denn ich bin super schnell. Busch.
All the answers you seek lie up ahead in Camlon.
Camlon.
After the dragon fell, we all went to face the Lord of Calamity in our final battle.
Which took place in Camlon.
So Sorey's path took him to Camlon, the origin village.
Yep, that was also where the Helionized Mautellus had been sealed away.
What?
Meaning that the ultimate causes of the Age of Chaos were there in Camlon. Your hunch wasn't too far off, Alicia.
Of course, even if you'd made it there, you couldn't have gotten in anyway.
Oh? Why is that?
Cool your jets. We're explaining this in order.
Wieso könnt ihr es mir nicht einfach sofort erzählen? Ich weiß es doch schon. Was ist das überhaupt? Mensch. Immer diese Geheimnistuerei.
This cave wasn't passable before, correct? How were you able to enter Camlon then?
We came through the sealed path from Elysia.
Elysia? Sorey's hometown?
Yep. Bartlow had sent troops to invade the village, but... Oh wait, you knew that part, didn't you?
Yes. In the chaos, I missed the news of their deployment.
Well, what happened was Kittybeard went and smashed Elysia's blessed domain, then lured them in.
Oh, here we go again. It's all my fault.
But it's true!
What's done is done. Get over it.
I'm not like you, Rose.
Damn right you aren't. I've never known anyone who could be so weak. Or so strong.
Rose?
Let's go, normal girl.
Don't make fun of me.
It was a compliment, I thought.
Unlikely.
These two.
Ah, wie süß die beiden sind. Wo kommen wir jetzt überhaupt raus? Okay, das sieht hier aber ein bisschen anders aus. Ich glaube, hier waren wir noch nicht. Jenseits der Ängste.
Well now, that was a big sigh.
Lila, no, never mind. It's nothing.
It's nothing inevitably means it's something. I'm here if you need to get anything off your chest.
I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know if I want to live life as a princess, or a politician, or as a knight. Or if I want to throw off all those ties and just try to be a normal girl. Or if I want to live life as a squire, purifying malevolence throughout the land.
And you feel the need to find the answer to that, correct?
Well, yes. I mean, I'm to be a stateswoman, serving my country and my people. I know this and accept it. And yet, life has never been so fulfilling as when I'm traveling together with all of you. I worry that I don't believe in my answer after all.
To find one's answer, I agree that this is a very important thing. I told this to Sorey and Rose as well.
Exactly. That's why...
Alicia, may I ask you this? Does gaining one's answer necessarily mean losing something else?
Huh?
That's all I can say for now.
You spoil her too much.
Sometimes we all need hints, Rose.
You never gave us any hints.
Maybe not, but this journey is soon to reach its end.
We won't get to plod on in search of the answer like it was with you and Sorey.
True enough.
My answer.
Ach, Alicia, du schaffst das schon. Was willst du denn jetzt? Ah, also ist zu Streit oder so? Vor allem dann guckt er einfach nur. Der wollte einfach nur spannen, der Wichser. Der wollte einfach nur spannen. Kommen wir überhaupt hier runter?
I am your opponent,
erstmal quatschen
Hellion.
wir den Typen
Can I
weg.
take it?
Let us
Let us
go!
know.
Certain victory!
Spinning!
Certain victory! You shan't escape! Are you
Ich
ready?
hasse mein
Now!
Damage. Ich hasse meinen Fokus.
Lightning blast! Who's next? A storm of
please.
serenity! Fire that! Raise
Ooh.
my enemy! I shall run you through! Be ready!
Let us know.
The day is mine!
Achso, wieder kein Fokus.
Burning strike!
Mann!
A storm of flame!
Things are getting heavy.
It's over! Lightning strike!
Ich
Burning
mach
charge!
echt wenig Damage.
This is it! Flames gather! Crush
Das ist schon ein
down!
bisschen
I shall
ärgerlich.
run you through! You shan't escape! Be ready! The day is
Relax
mine!
already.
So, den Rest macht ihr.
And my foe!
Let us
My
know.
gathering flame shall ordain your
Ich würde mich gerne verwandeln können.
Experience leads to...
Dann wäre das ja alles kein Problem. Wir müssen bestimmt hier hoch, ne? Ja. Oh, yeah. Geil. Oh. Ah. Alles klar. Und hier wieder runter. Okay. What the fuck? Was ist das für ein
Good to
Geist?
go, Rose.
My gathering flames shall ordain your spin and strike! My spear shall never break! How about that? Street fighter! My spear shall never break!
Irgendwie habe ich nie das Gefühl, dass ich wirklich Damage mache.
Dancing
Das liegt wahrscheinlich daran, dass sie...
Certain victory! Certain victory!
Boom.
Flames of lightning! Super burst!
So, wir
Shan't
aufbauen.
escape thunderclap! Abandon
for
your
you.
combat! The truth is within!
Bin den Tag.
There's a barrier.
Und wieder kein Fokus. Was, wer hat denn hier gerade so weinerlich...
Now's my chance! I must try harder!
Okay.
Upp,
Let us play our best!
kannst du ja nicht aufhalten, sie zu heilen.
Burning flames! My spear shall never break! Where did you learn to fight like that?
Not sure I remember. Before I was even old enough to have memories.
Ja, das erklärt natürlich alles. Aber die Geister, die sehen cool aus. Diese weißen Gestalten, die herumirren. Verirrte Seelen, die einen Weg ins Nichts suchen, um endlich frei sein zu können. Oder sowas in der Art. Was denn? Jetzt müssen wir wieder in die Höhle. Mann. Ja, da geht's dann wieder raus, dann gehen wir hier runter, bla bla bla, und dann gehen wir wieder hoch und oh Gott.
You said that the way to Camlon was sealed off in Elysia, right? Was Sorey aware of that?
There were, well, circumstances.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's kinda convoluted. I don't know how to really explain it all.
Lila?
Convoluted, intricate, elaborate, complex, labyrinthine. Like many of the words we use today, it comes from the long-abandoned tongue of an ancient empire. The curious and refined dialect of the Norman represents a divergent branch of this language. In this case, scholars have traced its origin to the words con, together, and volver, to roll, hence, tangled up!
What? Huh?
Hint, don't ask Lila.
Then may I depend upon you, Edna?
You want me to do the honors? That's some guts you've got there.
If it's not too much trouble.
All right, but prepare yourself.
Prepare myself?
Motelis only became a Hellion because Highland and Rollins got Camlon wrapped up in their petty war between Earth-dwellers. The previous shepherd's sister, Muse, felt personally responsible for the misdeeds of humanity, and so she gave herself as a sacrifice to seal the path. But only after she had entrusted Sorey and Meebo to Zenris. That's the one they call Gramps. They were just wee little babies, you see, Weebo. So Zenris raised Sorey and Weebo in Elysia, planning to tell them the truth of their heritage when the time was right. Now, in order to learn more about Kittybeard, as in Heldoff, the Lord of Calamity, we sojourned to Logren to consult with Maven, the storyteller of time, who...
Oh my goodness. I need a diagram or something.
I think we'll call it a day here. Good night.
Hey, no fair!
What, my painstaking summary is boring you?
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Listen close. This next part is extremely crucial. The ancient empire Lila mentioned, it was a hegemony of the normies, by the normies, for the normies.
Normies?
Normies.
I'm a little unclear what this has to do with the seal in Camlon.
So I am boring you?
No, not at all!
It was then that the turtles and the dark turtles had their fateful...
Morning!
Good morning, Rose.
My word. Was Mikleo really okay with that?
I don't know.
Edna!
It was probably hard on him, yes.
They're still at it?
I'm afraid so.
Yet he accepted that his mother had given her life for her answer. And that gave him the courage to continue on.
Yeah, super annoying.
Not at all. Such conviction is admirable.
Rose, do something. Make it stop.
Huh? Me?
So even you were no match for Alicia.
This is no mere girl. It's a monster.
Alter, das war jetzt aber auch ein mega langer Prolog. Okay. Dann muss auch jetzt irgendwas passieren. Wahrscheinlich kämpfen wir jetzt gegen diesen Arschloch. Das sieht doch mal cool aus. Das hatten wir... Nee. So sah das nie aus, wenn wir in Höhlen gegangen sind. Da sah es nie so cool aus. Alter, da ist so ein großer Platz, da kann ja nur irgendwas kommen. Aus welchem Grund sollte man an so einen großen Platz denn da reinklatschen? Oh, eine Schlange und... eine Schlange. Und sie laufen, und sie laufen, und sie laufen mir hinterher. Nicht mit mir, Fräulein. Nicht mit mir, Fräulein. Da, Ruhe. Nee, hä? Was habe ich denn da gesehen? Alter, diese Armee, die mir hinterher rennt. Okay, dann war das hier nur so ein Zwischenschritt. Oh, ich hoffe, ich komme hier wieder raus. Ach, der mir da hinterher läuft. Alles klar.
What's up?
You were able to save the Seraph Zenris, right? Oh no.
Lord Zenris may have been absorbed into that man, but he continued to point Sorey to the right path, even until the end of his life.
And Sorey lived up to his Gramps' expectations.
So Kittybeard could pull out all the dirty tricks he wanted. Still did him no good in the end.
Indeed, the bonds uniting Sorey, Mikleo, and Lord Zenris are robust. Even the vile machinations of that man could not so easily corrupt them.
I still don't quite understand. Why was Heldolf so fixated on Sorey?
Fixated?
His end goal was to fill the entire world with malevolence.
That was the answer he arrived at after years of unimaginable loneliness and despair.
He just wanted someone else. A friend.
A friend.
Of course, even if he'd succeeded in corrupting Sorey through Gramps' murder, it still wouldn't have made them friends. Sometimes, you don't realize that it's your own actions pushing you further and further away from what you truly desire. What?
Rose, you are quite radical too.
Huh?
Only sometimes, though.
Yes, sometimes radical.
Guys?
Oh.
Be on your guard! Fingers up! Spin and strike!
Helen, spin it up!
Down
No.
Flames of light!
5 stone!
Flames doch klein.
Glimmer
Super,
Dragon!
Alter.
Things are getting heavy!
Fast mein ganzer Fokus geht dann weg. Das ist nicht normal.
Burning flames around speed! Frozen starlight spawn! Let's do our best! Eyes on the prize! My stairs shall never break! Earth Lord! Unleash your hidden power!
Ich will mich auch verwandeln können.
Rise up! You're stunned! Go! Eat this! Blaze it! Abandon your doubts, for the truth is
Okay, ist der
within!
letzte.
Crystal Tower!
Ja, weg, Junge.
Ready?
Trial by
Dort sind die ganzen blöden Gegner endlich weg. Okay, wie es weitergeht, das sehen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Bis dann, haut rein. Ciao.